All right, it's Wednesday, June 26th. I'm buying some SPY 548 puts here at 440. And I'm going to see now if this two up, two down on the 15-minute chart coming back into the first bar's range can follow through lower and, obviously take out some of these stops that are here at the midpoint of the first bar, get to maybe the first bar. I'm obviously looking for it to get to the first bar low and then get back to the bottom of this range. So I'm kind of looking at this kind of price action as a failure move to the upside. I bought some calls here. I discussed how I took a small gain on this trade just given the type of price action. This big red bar happened, then we kind of came up. Now we're starting red again. So I'm looking for it to take out the lows of the day. I'm going to say now that we're inside of these 4 days, so I still don't know exactly which way it's going to break out, but obviously we didn't get the strong start to go to the upside, which we could have had after this reversal bar yesterday. So I'm going to play the downside here still, with the weekly chart. Still inside of last week, but below the open in red at the moment, and prices heading down. So if we can just get a little momentum down here, it could kick in this shooter bar to the downside, on a two down week with a few days to go here. It's still a little tricky, and we've discussed that. We're trying to let opening price action lead the way. Initially, after this big pre-market range, I thought it might be heading up strongly, but after watching price action, I see it's not doing that. So I'm going to reverse to the downside, given this opening price action, see if it wants to, take out liquidity down here at the lows of the day, and then see if that could lead to possibly finally this two down week after kind of a shooter bar from last week to the downside that's just kind of pausing in here. So again, tricky environment. I'm just trying to play opening price action. Eventually, we will see the clear, direction on this daily chart and weekly chart. But for now, we're just inside chopping around, kind of going up and then coming down. So, kind of using that kind of logic at the moment to assume that we're going to head down here and take out those lows of the day. At that point, I'll see what happens. But for now, I'm going to, get back biased to the downside. That kind of started out the week here to the downside. We had a potential reversals here that don't seem to be unfolding. So I'm going to see what happens now, to the downside this morning. And hopefully this will be the high of the day right here on bar number 4.